My main role in the centre is to obviously oversee the health and safety of the staff and the clients and the public that come in. But a lot of my time now is taken up with funding because charities like Harbour Place Day Centre, they're not sustainable. Our client group are the homeless and people who are termed socially excluded. I don't particularly like the word socially excluded. I think what it really means is people who live in deprived areas. And Harbour Place is right in the middle of one of the most deprived wards in the United Kingdom. And so we cater for not just the homeless, but we cater for people who want to come into the centre, in fact from anywhere in North East Lincolnshire, because we are the only charity of our kind in North East Lincolnshire, but predominantly people obviously do come in from the area around us, which is the East Marsh. I think the big society is extremely interesting, and I think that Harbour Place Day Centre, I absolutely know we are a case study for the big society, because if one looks at all of the facilities that we can give to our clients, and at the top of this is health and well-being, because at the end of the day our goal is to get people back into work, and we have been very successful there. But before you can get people back into work, they need to be first of all healthy, and they really do need a room or a base to come from. There are a range of services that we can tailor-make for them, but our end goal is always to get them into work, and I think that's something that we're very proud of. It can happen. And of course, you've got local people coming in to volunteer, and as I said earlier, we couldn't run it without those volunteers, but to me, that is a case study for the big society, helping people, assisting people back into work, getting them on their feet in order to go back into, or hopefully to re-enter the employment market. I think that in some ways living in one of these highly deprived areas is interesting because we have a lot of good third sector organisations around us. I think we're also very fortunate in the National Lottery has been exceptionally supportive of charities in the Humber region, and quite a number around us have benefited from that. And we interlink with quite a few of the charities, particularly in the East Marsh. I think also it's important to mention people that you don't hear very much about, and one of those is the City Church. And the City Church does so much good work, and they look for no kind of publicity whatsoever, but they do so much good in the area. It's just something that's very close to my heart, and certainly to my team's heart, and it's a super organisation. If I had a wish, it would obviously be that we could create lots and lots of employment for people in the East Marsh. I know so many people who desperately want to work and they want to make their lives better, and they can only get temporary work. I'm just really hoping, if I had one wish, is that we could attract more industry or whatever it is to the area, because at the end of the day, this is about improving the quality of life. And working with our client base, there are so many of them that get so depressed over the fact that they genuinely can't find work. It's a really big problem. So I'm trying to think and look at what we can do. Obviously, creating volunteering opportunities is one way of getting back onto that run of the ladder. Selling the big issue is another opportunity to try and get back onto that ladder. But a lot of people are just genuinely looking for work. They spend day after day after day with us, as we do with them, searching. And it is a shame, and it is a fact, that just at this moment in time, there aren't the openings for them.